Trying to find happiness won't make life better. Trust me, I'm not a pessimist, but I'm a pragmatist. But feel free to let me know if you think I'm wrong. When we aim for happiness, I think we're only understanding a very immature version of happiness, which is just that nice feeling.
And she just looks at me, she hands me a spatula and she goes, scoop it up, put it right back in there. They'll never know. And
what we really want are actually experiences that will actually change us as a person. When we go through struggles and surprises, those experiences changes our definition of what happiness is. It's like the moment when your dog gets sick and nothing else matters anymore.
she asked to speak to the agent representing Rami Malek, and I said, speaking. Gilmore Girls, that's your answer. Wow. And I got the part.
Our definition of happiness changes with our knowledge of life. Trying to be happy right now is kind of like asking for bread because that's the best food you have ever tasted. If you like what you're seeing so far, hit that like button. But there's something else that's also working against happiness in a very subtle way. That's knowledge.
The NSA has the ability to track any call you can make.
Didn't Edward Snowden teach us that?
Ding,
True!
Ding, 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 true. Very.
It is so true that when you know more, you worry more. Because the world that you see now is more complex, dangerous, and competitive than before. It's kind of sad actually. The very thing that made you smarter can also work against your happiness.
You know, if it's done well, it could have legs. Or it's a pilot that just comes off like an art house film and we're all screwed.
If you want happiness and peace above everything else, then you'll simply have to block out everything. I wouldn't do that. Ignorance is bliss, but I'll tell you a third choice that I think will help this a little bit. I know it's hard to believe, but I actually do want people to be happy. That happiness will just look different than before. This is because when people are trying to find happiness, it's usually some kind of like fantasy that reality can never live up to. Thanks, Disney.
I'm the guy, I think, that is like, oh, I'm not gonna get that, and then you get it, and every time you're like, yeah, I nailed it. It's like, no.
Interesting.
Yeah.
The more you seek it out, the bigger the disparity between fantasy and reality. Fantasy worlds, you're in control, but that's almost never the case in reality. And the worst part is, every time you come back from Fantasyland, you'll feel more dread and bitterness for the real world.
Every job I had, it was like deliver pizzas and I'd stick my headshot into the pizza box. Wow. Wow.
Well, for anyone,
Did you get that? But I think I got a...
Nothing's wrong with dramas, movies, or even Disney World. But if you found yourself wishing for the impossible, then you're kind of treading on thin ice. So what do? Stay ignorant so you can be happy? No. The way that I could see this working is by trying to find the good parts in reality.
How?
How is
Charlie Hunnam? Charlie Hunnam is unpredictable. Do you like that?
mysterious?
Mysterious?
Leave it.
Instead of choosing to be happy, choose to not ignore reality, but enhance the best parts of your reality. This means find the things that you're good at, improve on the things that you're already good at to give you more control. So in the real world, you are also moving forward consistently. Enjoy happiness through vacations and movies, but don't live in it. Consistently progress in reality so you don't despair in it. The irony here is that by watching this video, you gain more knowledge. So is that good or bad? I think it's good. And if you want to learn even more, I have some other videos that you can go and check out. So we can keep on talking.